Transition. Hey! Now we're live on the internet.
We're live?
Yeah, oh hey, my phone even just told me we're live on the internet.
Excellent. I think my phone told me too. Hold on. Yep. All right, so when we start, let me know. When you take us in.
No, that was it.
That was it? Oh, hey, we're live.
Yeah, that's what the phone was saying. It's live.
Ah, fantastic. We're live.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what day it is?
It's Cinco de Mayo.
It is?
Viva Puebla!
It is Cinco de Mayo.
Viva Puyo Puyo. What the? Do you keep doing that? Are you going to sign in with your smartphone?
No, I'm not going to sign in. I don't care. I want to play as a guest. So, for those of you who are enthralled and watching, I was just turning on the controller on the PlayStation. Because we're going to play with a quality piece of hardware as opposed to Sean's HTPC here.
Or the Xbox One. All the things that work with splitters.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I heard it's Friday.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's the rumor going around.
Oh, it's Friday. Is that the same
It's
Friday
Friday.
as last time?
So you obviously don't pay attention. They rotate every minute.
Do they really?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. I was going to say, that was what it was when I looked when we were doing Star Wars. So, that's how much attention I pay.
It's something I could have done when we were using OBS. It just didn't come to me until last weekend when I was working on setup. And I was like, hey, I could do this.
You know my job of attention to detail as a reporting person.
Yeah, something like that. Wait, so you work in the news? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, got him.
So, besides the chat that's on the corner down there.
Yeah, I actually like that chat. That chat right there. Yeah. That chat, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Although people haven't chatted, so we can't really.
But we'll actually, it might not be legible. I actually made that even bigger the other night. I was like, oh, that's really illegible on that monitor, even despite the fact that it is 1080.
Yeah, you kind of just got to go with the lower third, though.
But it'll pop up here as well.
Oh, is it bigger? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
just like when we,
on the
last weekend.
Got it. So we've drank this episode.
Barely.
I'm Brent.
Burley. I'm Sean, supposedly.
And it's Friday.
Allegedly, I'm Sean.
Allegedly. You've been told.
Yep.
It's good.
By the way, if you are wondering where the Tetrino Puyo margaritas are, they tasted horrible. So we didn't drink them. Right about now, you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Because you didn't bother to look at the tweets that went out.
No, I never do, because I am a quality co-host. And just show up and don't do any prep work whatsoever. And just let you run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much how this goes.
I was actually thinking recently, I'm like, I should probably try to recruit Mike to come do this, and then I can play producer one day and just sit over there with a mic and run everything.
Who's Mike?
Pash.
Oh, okay.
Pish, Posh.
Yeah. Sorry, I only know him by his RPG name. Sorry, Mike.
The guy who pulls you out of the fire? Wait.
Didn't pull me out of.
Yeah, I believe he literally pulled you out of the fire.
No.
Drums Bar, the cantina.
I was already dead.
But weren't you on fire?
No, I wasn't on fire. I had taken fire, but I wasn't on fire.
I'm pretty sure you were throwing some sort of...
Oh, wait, no, they started burning down the place, right?
No, you improvised a Molotov cocktail.
Yes, I did.
And you...
Because I'm a madman.
And you... you rolled like 3...
failures?
Is it failure? Threats. 3 threats. Yep. Yes.
And I dropped it, right?
So I decided that, yes, you dropped the Molotov, or you threw it into the roof and caught yourself on fire.
You are an evil DM. Or GM, or whatever it is.
I think that was... Hell, that was for 3 threats. Some people would be like, 1 threat, your gun jams.
Yep. All right. So let's cover what it is that we do, since it's been so long, before we get too far into this.
That looks really blue. This is going to look really blue when we transition over. Ready? Hold on to your seats. Whoa!
Ah! All right. That was fun.
Now there's game audio coming through also.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's excellently quiet.
No, really,
So-
there's game audio coming through now that this scene has changed.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I get it. That's why I paused and didn't say anything and then looked at the audio levels over there.
So you're saying something about something?
So we do this. Why do we do this?
Oh. It's down there now to support.
You almost got it.
Yeah,
You're going the wrong way here.
I'm just
You've
gonna-
had too much to drink already.
No, I have not. That is the very sad thing.
I have not had enough to drink. That's the problem.
A beer an hour is not too much for me to drink.
Probably valid.
So we participate in Extra Life. This is our fifth year.
We both done 5 years?
Yeah, remember we discussed this
I think we did.
2 weekends ago.
Yeah. At the
Oh,
fantastic International Tabletop Day that was at the end of last month. Yeah?
yeah. So last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know
Oh, wait,
Cinco de
but it
Mayo.
wasn't
So.
at that, right?
No, I believe
I
we
didn't actually show up.
we
I knew
discussed it on the last episode of It's Friday when we played Edge of the Empire,
We did. But we haven't had one of these sit down,
and no one in the party died or caught on fire.
so that makes you a good DM.
No, I'm a fair and balanced GM, and that's why Sasha got shot.
Chaotic neutral.
I go with the Force, man. I feel the Force.
Didn't you even flip one of the force dice for like the first time?
No, that wasn't the first time.
Really?
No,
I feel like we've been the only ones to abuse that mechanic so far.
no, because you guys wouldn't be able to because you needed to go back and forth during
No,
the game.
we rolled I think 5 and 1 on the first time that we went through with it.
Remember you used it for the
Stun grenade. That didn't go well.
No, I don't think it was the sun grenade. No, when you guys were talking with Pi Doc and you were trying to get info out of him.
Oh yeah.
And if you hadn't done that, if you hadn't
weren't
used the
going
Destiny
anywhere.
token
Yeah.
things, yeah.
Yeah, we had some trouble. Anyhow,
Yeah.
yeah, we do this because Extra Life is awesome in raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and we think it's great. So we wanted to do a little something more, and we started doing the Friday thing, and it became
Well, we did-
Friday.
We helped the LA Guild launch the Friday show, which they were going to continue. So now it's Friday,
Yeah.
because, we created that for them. We created this for us. And we also were, I don't want to say better, but, we would be more toned down about stuff, like the number of times I'd yell at Jake for cursing. We also wouldn't normally openly drink on that.
Fair enough.
There was drinking, it was just masked very well.
Was it? Huh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. Because of all the drinking you were doing.
Excellent.
So yeah.
All right.
So we're supporting Children's LA. The link below over there will take you to the team page, which, by the way, you should get added to the team.
Am I not on the team this year yet?
You know.
I'm bad at this.
You also haven't done your homework for the String Pro
Yeah, I
stuff.
know. You keep sending it to me, and I keep reading it and going, I don't want to do that right now, though.
It takes like 10 minutes.
I know.
It took me like 4 times longer to make the goddamn guide that I've sent to you twice now. It really pissed me off because the second time I was like almost done with it. I was like, wait a minute, haven't I done this before? And I found it. And I was like, damn it, I'm almost done with it anyways.
Oh man, that's bad. I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah, so Extra Life has set up guilds, as they call them, in a lot of the major cities to just basically go around and make people aware of what Extra Life is. And we got involved and have done a lot of things with them.
The guilds will act like a street team.
Yeah.
So they'll go to events and
Meet monthly.
yeah, They meet monthly, but they'll go to events and spit game at people to get them to try to sign up for Extra Life.
Yeah.
Which
May I ask you
I
to
don't-
Extra Life?
Well, I already Extra Life.
Oh, you do.
May I ask you to Extra Life?
You may. But I already Extra Life, so.
On our team, though?
Got him.
What was I gonna say? Dub 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 dub.
A dub-a-dub?
Yeah, I don't remember now. There's something about going to events and recruiting people,
Oh, yeah.
and I had something there with the thing and the stuff and the So coming up, they'll
Oh, we have
more than likely be at E3. That's historically.
Anime Expo, too.
Yeah, Anime
Right?
Expo is going to be before that, actually.
Yeah.
Both of them at the LA Convention Center.
And I believe National has confirmed that they're going to be asking.
Not yet. That came up at the meeting at International Tabletop Day.
I thought he had explained that. Anyway.
No, they said that we normally do because this will be the 4th year
Yeah.
that they've reached out to the LA Guild if they do it. It's the 4th year. We're assuming they're going to do it because we've done it 3 other years.
Yeah, we've done it 3 other years in the past. They've never had any major complaints with us. So, yeah. By major, I mean no one's died yet.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's it.
Funny enough, wasn't last year? You mentioned dying.
As I do.
Wasn't last year when they had the accident out in front of the convention center and someone plowed into a?
During E3?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, they missed. I believe there was I want to say there was an EA thing set up out in front of the convention center. You know, they have the loop in front.
Yeah.
And there was an Uber coming around and they screwed up, jumped the curb, and they hit one of those giant big planters, the ones that are made to be there to stop cars from going into the building. And almost just missed some 5-year-old by a couple feet.
Jeez.
Yeah. Nobody's safe at E3.
Especially not developers.
Especially games. How about that Prey 2?
We really want to jump right into Bethesda stuff because it's
How-
just going to.
How about that Star Wars 1313?
Oh.
See, what other stuff has been
See, I had just.
up until last year? How about that Last Guardian?
Hey, it actually is quite good.
Yeah, but how many times did they show it at E3
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah.
it's coming soon?
Well, 1313's confirmed it's never happening now.
Yeah, that was the joke about Prey 2 also.
Well, it's out.
No, Prey 2.
It's out.
No, there is no Prey 2.
I mean, let's be fair, it's Prey 2.
No, they're not even... Did you ever play the Prey that got released?
No, the 2006 one?
Yeah. No. That game is
Was
about...
it actually good?
It was interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if I said good. The character is a Native American person named Tommy. He has nothing to do with this new game called Prey. So Prey has nothing to do with Prey. This is the whole thing I was telling you. They're going on about on Idle Thumbs about Prey. That
Okay.
There was a Prey.
They got all pissy about Prey not being Prey?
There was a Prey that was announced in I think '98 by GT Interactive and 3D Realms,
Okay.
and
Where
then
is this 3D Realms done? That sounds familiar.
Duke Nukem,
Okay, yeah.
Borderlands.
Okay, I got it. I'm with you.
I mean, that's where the original Prey came about. Was they'd done Duke Nukem 3D, and they took all that. They took that engine, and we're going to do a new sci-fi game. And nothing came. Actually, no, I take it back. The original announcement was when it was still Apogee before they changed the name to 3D Realms. But the first stuff they showed off at an E3 was after Duke Nukem 3D.
Okay.
So this was actually one of the things when they were talking about it on Idle Thumbs. It was driving me crazy because they didn't know the background. I was like, no, you're wrong. I remember that. It's like the original TF2 was more like Battlefield.
Well, yeah, I think I remember hearing about
So
that.
we're gonna
but
jump
it
out of
wasn't
a plane.
TF2, right? It was.
No, it was called TF2.
Was it TF2?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Team Fortress 2. Yep.
I know that it was a lot more realistic as opposed to.
Yeah, it was more of a military combat shooter thing.
So let's play a game.
Yeah. All right.
What are we playing this week? What is this thing?
It's some Puyos and some Tetris mixed together and dumped out on a screen, and they call it Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Puyo Puyo Tetris, and I am not centered at all.
So I don't know I'm assuming these little gelatin things that look like they're from a Dragon Quest game are the Puyos.
Hey, no. Slimes do not look like this. No.
They're a round, goopy thing, and they have eyes on them. What does a slime look like?
A teardrop that has eyes.
You mean like that gold one?
Yes, like that gold one.
Okay. So.
Alright, moving on.
Oops, no. Damn it.
Apparently he's right. It's happened before.
I know.
Why is mine pink?
I don't know.
Let's just go.
It has to do with misogyny of Japan. I'm
Dang.
pretty sure that's it. So we'll do some more basic. This is, you can play Puyo or you can play Tetris, and it's versus each other.
Why are there characters? What the? Oh, because it's
a game from Japan. That's the only thing that's the
no,
only response I
because
can
you're
come up
selecting your thing that you're playing, right?
with. No, you can still change it.
Oh, really?
So I can be the Tetris bot, but I can play Puyo, which there is no real. I mean, and Z for Tetris bot, that makes no sense.
No, it totally does. Canadians put things into
See, I call this guy the saucy salmon.
spaces.
And this is Dr. Dog, though he does look like a bear, but I call him Dr. Dog.
I'm gonna play Puyo for the first time in my entire life because why not?
I'm gonna be the sun.
Hey,
Why not?
really?
Yep. Now, if you're gonna play Puyo, I'll play Puyo also because Puyo is definitely a more. I'm gonna say it's a more difficult game. I just don't know it well
Really?
enough. Yeah.
I think so.
I was playing. So Christy and I played this the other day.
Oh, that is.
Oh
not,
yeah, I forgot our sides are reversed, aren't they?
No,
No.
no, they're not.
Well, I'm on the left and
I'm
you're
on the
on the right, but I'm sitting on the right. And you're
Oh well, come on, you're player 1, player 2 kind of thing.
using the what now?
Don't know.
Hey, when that happens.
I am so bad at this game already.
The trick with Puyo Puyo is not to play it how it looks like it should be played,
Well, it's too late. I'm already playing it how it looks like it should be played. And
because you're basic. It's like Tetris. Like if you just line up rows and knock them out, like yeah, you'll knock out rows, but you're not going to score big.
ooh, I
You're-
tried scoring big once.
That's how you ended up with the second kid, isn't it?
No, the first one.
Oh. Well, there's your mistake. What the hell?
No, freaking frick!
Give me some green. Oh, that's right.
Oh, what the hell is that?
God, you can't hold on this like you can with Tetris. I like my Tetris hold. Do that maybe? Oh, what? I just screwed that up.
Wow.
Something good.
Bad.
Sure that works.
Oh, why you do this? Super rude.
This sort of reminds me of oh, what's the game that you shoot the gems?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's a bubble bobble thing.
The bubble breaker, or bubble bash, or something like that. Yeah, I know what you speak of.
It's the balls in the face game.
That shoot out of a cannon.
Yeah, like that.
At
Maybe it's a
an
trebuchet.
angle. It's at an angle.
It could be a trebuchet.
No, I'm pretty sure it's more like a slingshot, honestly. But
Like
yeah.
a banana hammock?
I mean,
Oh, I think I just screwed you with something.
why you do this?
Judas Priest, what?
Judas Priest. What
Whoa, what the hell did I just do? Oh, that works.
the? Your mother, Trebek.
My mother's dead, remember?
Man, why you gotta do that?
Oh, you just dropped some slimes on me.
Did I?
Yep.
Sorry. Why did I drop slime on you?
I don't know. Wonder if I get like a row of the gray ones. Does that count as a thing? What the hell are you doing over there? What's going on? Why am
I don't know how to play this game. I'm sorry.
you're dropping a lot of stuff on me all of a sudden? I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
I'm sorry if I'm screwing you over. That's my bad.
Oh boy.
I didn't know there was
Oh.
a
Fucking
mechanic
nuggets.
to this.
I don't like how the Puyos rotate.
No, I don't either. I've noticed that as well. Oh, that was rude.
Hopefully that does something. Oh, that did. Good. Oh, that didn't help me.
Holy!
They just drop like a massive load on you or something.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I have a lot of screen space here being taken up, and I'm not really happy about it. Oh, there. We can do that. Hopefully something happens there. Oh.
What the hell?
There we go. That should help me, I think. Can I do that? And then, sure, that works.
No, frickin' frick.
And then
I
that.
made a mistake.
Yep, you did. Oh, look. The sun won, but it's also raining on the sun. Oh, it went away.
Okay.
I honestly believe there's no strategy to this game.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You don't believe?
No.
You don't have faith?
I got faith of the heart. Faith of the heart. No, not that.
You're too gay.
Whoa. Too much. Uh-oh.
Show me with love, a bad name.
That works. Okay, here we go. Purple's going down. Oh, I think I just
my
screwed you
God.
hard.
Oh my gosh.
So remember what I said about playing Puyo? Like, you're not playing Puyo, right? Like, oh,
What the hell?
holy shit. This isn't gonna make you happy either then. It must have been because I had like 4 chains I did at once. That was impressive. I'm sort of impressed with myself. Oh, I totally just screwed that up. No, I'm not so impressed with myself anymore.
No,
No.
you shouldn't be.
Alright, you gonna sing at me some more?
I might.
Oh.
I might have to.
Uh-oh, you just dropped some gray stuff on me.
Yeah, I'd try.
You should see your doctor about that.
I mean,
I think they got a pill
did,
for it.
and then they told me it was just too late.
This is when they told you your kids aren't your kids.
No, that's not what happened. But close. You were almost there.
That's what she said.
Hey.
This is sort of stuff we don't want to say on the Friday show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's generally a bad thing to say on a children-related show, dagnabbit. Oh my gosh. You can do some stupid stuff with this stuff.
That's what she said?
Yeah, it is. Why you do this? Super rude.
Did I do something? I really don't know what I just did.
Oh god, I'm so screwed.
That's what she said?
Yep, it is.
Oh, hey, I won.
Whee! Wiener! Pee 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 pee.
You know, if it was the robot saying that, it would make sense.
But it's the sun.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's the Tetris robot droppy thing, right?
No, huh? I need to turn that off. I just realized. Tetris robot. No, neither one of us was the Tetris robot. We're the sun.
Sun has Tetris blocks next to it.
Yeah, but it's not the Tetris robot. I want to be a different character.
Okay. Good. What is this? The character from Green.
That's from Bloodborne, isn't it? Demon Souls?
No, Undertale.
Yeah, that's what I said, Demon Souls.
Yeah, close enough, right?
Something like that. I should have brought some Kleenex over here with me. I'm a rude salmon. Watch out.
Darude Sandstorm. Why is that the first thing that I get? That's super rude.
You're playing Tetris now? Let's see how it is. Can't hang with the Puyos.
Nope.
Them Puyo boys.
They're too,
Oh, damn it. Nope. Son of a... There, that worked. Good. Actually, I'm going to do that instead. And then put this over here. And then I can put you there. And I just screwed up hard. And I double screwed up hard. And now I can do the thing I wanted to do, which is that. Because then it'll get a double chain and then give you 2 rows probably, I think.
one row.
What? That's lame. Well, this will give you.
lame. Yeah, I don't understand the Puyo Puyo thing.
It's like Puyo Puyo, boy.
Puyo Puyo. Ha ha. Actually, I guess that's something I should do. Oh, no. That's what I wanted.
I didn't want to do that. I screwed that up. Oh well. Just another screw up.
Hey, me and you. Good.
It's a hard knock life, they say. Oh man.
What?
Fucking fish oil pills are the worst.
Ew.
Imagine just, the sushi burps that you get. Just,
Nope. I don't eat a lot of sushi though, so.
oh. It's like sushi burps, but worse. Why'd I do that? It was stupid.
Bad, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Really, really bad.
Oh, wait. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, I missed it. Damn it.
What the hell?
Did I drop something on you? Like some knowledge?
Yeah, it was very knowledge-like.
Thought so.
It's quite similar to knowledge.
Oh, I think you're just about to drop something on me. Damn you!
What?
Uh-oh. Wait. There we go. God damn it! I was trying to work here.
I apologize for any inconvenience that you've experienced.
Show you an inconvenience. It's gonna be an inconvenient truth.
Oh. Are you saying it's getting hot in here, so I should take off all my clothes?
No.
I'm getting so hot.
No.
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Nope. I will call the police.
Oh god, that's actually a really bad piece for me. Why would you
That's
do
what
that?
she said.
Okay. I'm sorry that it wasn't as good for you as it was for... Whoa! What the hell?
If you just got something, I don't know, because it shouldn't have been anything. What the hell did I just do?
Yeah.
I mean, that works?
I got
that
rid
should
of.
work. Okay. I can do that, I guess. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to put that over there. I'll put you there too. And then, I can put you... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that works. Okay, wait, nope. God damn it.
Whoa, what the...
I don't know what's going on. I really needed purple there, and I don't have purple there. Oh boy. And I don't know what you just did to me, but it wasn't good. Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
No!
Oops, something, I was just like about to unleash like 4 chains. But see, look at my score versus your score.
What was it?
It was like 12,000 versus 3,000.
Oh, so you were destroying me?
No, that's what I'm saying. Puyo, you get like way less score.
Oh.
But for some reason I got the win? Oh, because you
Yeah,
crashed
I'm
out,
bad.
I guess?
I'm bad. That's why.
Oh, this one, that's right, this isn't the time attack one.
It's not about how good you are. What the hell?
What, huh?
What did I just do?
I don't know. Did you just learn how you can rotate stuff?
No.
Oh,
Wait, you can rotate stuff?
that's what she said.
Whoa. That's
Vicious.
it's an unspoken talent.
Good old sit and rotate.
What?
Sit and rotate.
Sit and spin.
Sit and rotate. There we go.
Rude. Rude ace.
Oh, damn it! Fuck that up. That
yeah,
was
you
good.
did. Okay, so that should not be there.
Oh, damn it, I fucked that up. Damn it, damn it. You just call me Kremet?
Kremlin? Kremlin? Oh, wow, I just royally screwed myself because I panic clicked.
Oh, yeah, that happens too. Oh, that works.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, that works.
Does it though?
That's what she said. Damn it!
What
I wanted to do something else. I fucked up.
happened?
Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I'll give you a double chain.
Holy crap.
Like, I guess the real strategy of this game is like making a mess and then cleaning it up.
Apparently.
It's the only thing I can figure out. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And I guess I could do that. And that should do that, and that should do that, and then maybe, oh. Do that.
Yeah. Lost. Still double your score, just saying.
Yeah. I wonder, can I change the game from the... Oh, good, I can. Now I want to be a Tetris bot playing Tetris.
I'm gonna be the teddy bear.
Everyone must... Yeah, but everyone must be out at the bars tonight. The Cinco de Mayo celebrations. Oh, you can't change settings here. Win count margin. What? Huh? Alright. What are those topics?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stream setup. Yeah, I can cover that. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
As you do.
Yep. So, as usual, we're running on borrowed hardware.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, this is borrowed?
Yeah. It came off the back of a truck. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Good.
So right now we're
I've always
using...
liked trucks.
Previously we were using OBS Studio, which I'm still a proponent of. I'm just now using Wirecast in my professional duties, so I'm using this as an opportunity to get to know it a little better. Wirecast. What are the benefits over OBS? When I find them, I'll let you know. One of the things that sort of bothers me about it is I'm like 90% sure it's Java. The whole interface is not like, so they make it for PC and Mac. It definitely seems like a piece of software there where the Mac was definitely the original platform. And then they're like, oh hey, we should probably make a PC version of this, and then did it.
You know, more people utilize PCs for streaming, generally.
I think it goes even beyond that. I think it's just, I think professional wise, initially Mac may have been where it was just because more video production was there. But yeah, the way but it seems like a piece of Mac software that's been ported over to a PC.
Okay.
So, and there's also like a lot of like stuff that it does not natively support, like scroll wheels and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, not very many people use the scroll wheel in their day-to-day.
Except for a lot of people. But yeah,
No. I don't think I know one person that consistently scrolls
If
during
you,
anything that they do.
so if you work in video production, you usually have a big old fucking knob for
Yeah,
doing stuff.
But that's usually on the keyboard, right? So you should be fine.
No,
It
it's
won't
literally
be
a
an issue.
giant peripheral that's just a knob. Let's see if I can screw you over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For that. That was quite nice of you.
That wasn't even a Tetris. If I was concentrated, I'd have a Tetris by now.
What is a Tetris?
Tetris is all 4 lines.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see, these things that I didn't play as a child,
How, you've never played any Tetris before?
very little, like when we went to the pizza place or something like that.
Wait, your pizza place had Tetris?
Yes.
Whoa, it's sad.
Why?
Like, did they have other arcade games too, or was it just
We
Tetris?
didn't even have Time Crisis. We had like Big Game Hunter, I believe.
You ever play any 720? Skate or Die?
Nope.
Wow. Afterburner? Outrun.
That's that jet game, right?
Yes.
I don't think I actually played it.
It's the one that they have the really big one in Terminator 2. But that's not what they all look like. It just wasn't what they could look like.
They could have looked like it.
Yep. I really need. Oh, there's the piece I need, and now it's.
Too late. Apologize.
Don't turn around.
Oh, what the hell?
Here we go. That'll work.
That'll do, pig.
That'll get me closer to what I really want to do.
One step closer to the edge. What the?
I love how you can bend out of shape and I've barely done anything.
Except you blocked off an entire row.
No.
Literally made it impossible.
This is not going to make you happy then, because I'm about to go on a run here. That will probably make you very sad.
Why did my screen get smaller?
That's what she said?
She did?
I don't know her. You asking me for
Then
it?
why do you quote her all the time?
She keeps running her mouth. It's all over the internet.
She needs to shut her mouth.
Exactly. That's what we all keep telling her. Then she's like, catch me outside. And I was like, what? I don't want to go outside. I'm playing Tetris.
Should I know that meme?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, you're alive now. So yes. Being that's something that came up this year. Were you playing Puyo? Oh yeah, you were playing Puyo. Because I whooped your ass on score.
Yep. Seems to be a thing.
That's weird. Why does it start me out unbalanced like that? That's weird. Anyway, so setup. We're also using a 1080p camera. Well, technically we were using a 1080p camera before. It was just a web camera. Right now we're using a somewhat aging Panasonic HD camera.
Yeah. It is.
It's aging. It's at least 5 years old, and like as far as video goes, like I have friends who
Ancient.
I have friends who do video production that like they haven't owned a 1080i, and that's yeah. Well, actually no, this can do 1080p, but then it's meh.
Reduced flawless frame rate.
Will it do? I think it only does 24 frames at 1080p.
Jeez.
So
Okay.
it's like film work, like you're doing like real
Yeah.
video production. So that's also why this camera's off center, because you know I can't put it on top of the TV like we used to do with the webcam. What other fun bits? We're using the same mics again, same mixer. Oh, we're not running it through my HTPC anymore. We're using a dedicated system for that now. Excuse me. If things seem a little blue in the room, it's because we also upgraded some lighting.
Hey. They're blue lights.
Yeah, once I figure out how to do color balancing on Wirecast, it'll look more white in here. Ooh, that sounded wrong. I mean, it'll just look like the GOP. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
There's a Tetris. I just nailed you with the Tetris. Oh,
There we go.
Did it not just like raise your screen up 4 levels? What the fuck?
It's about to.
Oh, that's right. You get those instead. Oh, damn it! I thought I had another one ready. Damn it! I don't know if it's your guy or my guy, but he sounds like Ian Malcolm. Oh.
Yeah, I hear it as well. Don't worry.
Do you listen to Giant Beastcast?
I do, and they had their wonderful impression recently that was
So
startling.
Jeff Baclar made a comment of like, well, you know, Jeff Goldblum's career hasn't made that awful turn. I'm
Disagree with him.
I am looking forward to seeing listening to this week's episode because I sent them an email about that. I was like, apparently you have not seen the Apartments.com commercials. Because those commercials are the freaking worst. And now they do like these transition ones because they bought West Side Rentals. And so like it's like he's like stepping in front of the video, like there's basically the green screening the commercial.
Oh gosh.
And he's like live editing the video. It's like better way to put it, but I was just like, oh, this is horrible. Why would you guys do this? Uh oh. I think you just went around. Distracted me.
Teddy bear, man.
You distracted me with stream talk.
With Goldblum.
Yeah. So what else? What else changed? I think we were it's pretty much running the tower now, the cabinet. Got all the audio stuff set up on the cabinet now. Make it a little bit easier to port around the house when I need to get out of the living room. So I don't have to spend hours breaking down cables and crap. Because that was always
Takes
fun.
you hours to break down your crap.
Yep.
Shame, man.
I mean, when you eat, usually it should take you hours. You'll
Like
digestion
20
normally.
minutes.
No.
20 minutes.
You should
Max.
you should definitely see a doctor.
Oh.
I did that same exact thing last night. Last night?
You were sitting here just testing it out, going, oh.
No, it was 2 nights ago. So after sushi, Chrissy and I came back and we.
This is a good game to play after sushi, by the way. This just, you feel just there. You're good to go.
Chrissy felt good because for like, I didn't have my Tetris legs underneath me.
Oh, yeah?
So for like the first couple of rounds, it was back and forth.
Ooh.
And then we finally hit a point where I was just like, bam, bam. Like even Puyo, I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And we got 90 minutes into the game and before she was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to quit. I'm like, all right. Which at that point I was ready to also because I was starting to really get into it and like not blinking.
Oh, yeah, that tends to happen with these games.
So I was like, oh yeah, I should probably like do something else as well.
No frickin' frick!
Yeah, I was doing that also because, did you do that because you accidentally rotated the wrong way?
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
And then auto recorrected for it.
Did it happen because you accidentally hit the analog stick?
No, I have yet to hit an analog stick on it.
Yeah, no, I really wish that you could disable the analog sticks when playing this. Because I accidentally hit it. I was like, no, that's the wrong thing.
So
Also-
did you send that thing to them about Goldblum as a correction or something?
No, afterwards I was like, damn, we should have sent it as a correction, but no. They may put it in corrections, though,
They'll probably do that, yeah.
if they do it. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. Oh, there's another Tetris for you.
Well, you just won, so.
Let's see, what am I going to do with this piece? I guess I'll put that there.
GG.
Yeah, there was a point where we were playing, and Christy had hit me. She kept hitting me with like singles and doubles and an occasional triple, and like pushed me up pretty high. And then I was like, and I was like, oh, there we go. Just bam. It was a single, double, Tetris.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, what the fuck did you just do? Well, it's called Tetris.
It's called Tetris.
I hit the Tetris.
I did Tetris?
I need a beer and a Kleenex.
Okay. Please do. While you're gone,
I'll just put this over here.
I'm gonna open up the specs for Scorpio so we can talk about that bad boy.
Oh, that's the next Bond film, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be coming out in 2019.
I hear, isn't Idris Elba going to be Bond now?
I don't know, but Q was supposed to be played by Michael Caine.
A little old for Q.
I know. It's an interesting, interesting casting there.
You know, it'd be a funny Q. Like, it'd be funny for him to be the role.
Jeff Goldblum.
No. Bill Nye.
Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic.
Have an American scientist, and then it'd be even better if you just did like a bad Cockney accent.
Terrible Cockney accent. So, for those of you who don't know, Xbox is a gaming system by Microsoft, and they're talking about releasing a new system.
They're not talking about it. They're going to release a new system.
They're never releasing it?
No, they're going to release the system.
Okay. And this was totally in a better format a couple minutes ago when I opened it, and now it's not because...
While you're saying that, did you hear about the dev kits?
No, what about them? Oh, are you talking about the
OLED
readout
screen
that's on them?
Yeah, the OLED screen that's on the front.
Yeah, I don't get that, but whatever.
Because somebody has to port Doom onto it.
Yeah,
I thought that was hilarious.
You got me another?
Yeah.
Oh God.
What?
What have you done?
It's like ABV1. Like I know. Let's see. What is it? Because from Mexico they have to put the ABV on it.
Apparently.
It's on the box outside, but I'm not going to go look at that.
Okay.
Hopefully,
well, it's not very alcohol-y, but whatever.
No. It's a lager. You can't be alcoholic.
But the new Xbox product is currently codenamed Scorpio. I don't think they've... I assume at E3 they'll talk about the name, yeah? Probably.
I really hope they just go, and we're announcing today the Xbox.
The Xbox, and just stick to Xbox?
Yep, just stick to Xbox.
No, I mean, it's not as bad as Xbox One. Is it?
It's better than PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I agree. PS4 Pro is a pretty terrible name. Anyhow, the only thing on here that really mattered to me was that it's running 12 gigs of DDR5 RAM.
Isn't it GDR5?
GDDR5. Well, you knew what I was saying.
GWD5.
And
a half.
That's 4 gigs more than the Pro.
Yeah.
And then, if I remember correctly, yeah, the optical drive, and they said this originally with the PS4 Pro and the Scorpio releases, is that no, PS4 Pro is not going to allow you to watch Ultra HD video discs or whatever you want to refer to them as, while this is planning to.
I'm sorry to tell you, but the Xbox One S currently plays Ultra HD videos.
Does it really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. The same time that that was the announcement at E3 last year. And everyone's like, wait, Sony, the guys who like made Blu-ray and like made Ultra
backing that up.
and now made Ultra HD Blu-ray, because you know the reality of the secret is the reality of the secret is that their consumer electronics definitely do better than the game system portion of the company, and
that doesn't surprise me though. Their products are fairly expensive.
Like with the PS2, they're like when they put the DVD player in there, and like it helped sell the PS2.
Yep, that's how I talked my parents into buying me my first console. By the way, I told them there was a DVD player on it.
And so a lot of people are like with the PS3, were like, well, it's gonna have a Blu-ray player in it, so I'm gonna wait, and I'm not gonna buy a Blu-ray player. So when you have a new format come out, which is even more niche, Sony's like, oh no, we don't want to cut into our Blu-ray players or our Ultra HD Blu-ray players, which makes me sort of wonder. It's like, isn't Microsoft gonna do that to you anyways? Then seems like a poor idea, but. Twins, hey!
What?
Twins. Is that some sort of emo?
I think he has like the whatever chroma thing. Or chroma?
He has 3D glasses eyes.
Yeah, that's pretty fantastic actually.
Clear all these messages, because I probably should have actually checked like our stream at some point.
Did anything else matter on Scorpio?
Did you hear they're putting an OLED display on the developer?
Yeah, I did. That was weird, but
I wonder if they're continuing to push this.
Why OLED, by the way? Why not just like a digital readout for how many FPS it's putting out or something like that? Because I know you're using it for like debug and stuff like that.
I'm sure honestly, it's probably easier just to make it as a secondary display in the driver. Like a literal Windows
Okay,
box.
I can see that. Yeah.
As someone who's messed with LCD readouts on PCs in the past, and the arcane drivers that you have to do to push that stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I've literally seen stuff where it made more sense to
not have to back into it.
Like, so I've had the Logitech, not the G5, the G5 was, I guess it was the G15, was the original one with just the regular black and white LCD on it. And then I had the G19, which was the one that had the color display on it. And that one, it was actually a small USB monitor is what it really was.
Really?
Yeah. In Windows, was it Windows 7? Do you remember when they debuted those laptops that had a little screen on the outside? And so you could get your notifications about your email and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That was a project they called Sideshow. Sideshow was I believe it was in Vista and on up. So this was actually turned out it was actually a Sideshow display. I don't know if Logitech literally just bought up a bunch of these because no one was buying them, putting the goddamn laptops like they were just wanted them to. But getting those things to work, getting the layouts to work the way you want to, literally it would be easier to go out and get a goddamn Arduino and do your own LCD display yourself. So, fuck that shit. But yeah, I'm sure like they're literally just gonna have a little 4x3 screen on there, and yeah, someone will get Doom running on it, guaranteed.
Well,
guaranteed.
Speaking of little screens,
talking shit about my TV?
I am, because it doesn't have a switch attached to it.
No, it's got a switch. There's one down there. It's built into the receiver.
Oh, I've been duped.
It's a 8-port HDMI switch.
Okay.
Supports up to 4K.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, there's a switch over there on the wall.
Okay.
I got a switch there.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, I almost dropped that too quickly.
Do you ever play with your switches?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, good.
I have a Meraki switch right now. That's a cloud-managed Ethernet port switch.
Okay.
That's some really cool shit. So I can literally manage. They sent it to me to evaluate for possible stuff for work.
Okay.
So I can literally like I can look at, it's a layer 3 switch, if you're familiar with layer 3 stuff.
I'm not.
So there's this thing called the OSI layer. This is where you network stacks. When people talk about network stacks, they talk about the OSI layer.
Yes.
Layer 1 is the hardware layer. That's where
Okay.
you heard about the MAC address before?
Yes, I have.
That's where the MAC address lives. It's down there. The OSI layer.
It hides down there.
Yeah. And then I forget what layer 2 is. Layer 3 is where your actual like protocols and stuff start to live.
Okay.
So when someone says a layer 3 switch, it's switches that can do management based on traffic at the layer 3 rather than at the hardware layer or the link layer.
So it can filter more effectively.
It can do more abstract filtering.
Okay.
So you don't have to, I mean, you have to dig deeper into the packet technically and have to do analysis on it, but you don't have to be like, you don't have to be writing in assembly, essentially.
Which, by the way, is one of my least favorite languages that I've ever learned.
Oh, you never learned COBOL then.
Oh, is it that bad?
COBOL makes you
Jeez.
wonder like why they made this language. It was supposed
Java made me do that, though. I hate Java with a passion.
Yeah, Java's not a very good language either, but COBOL was literally a language written for businesses. It's supposed to be like real language, and because of that, it's horrible because
It just doesn't function. Computers don't function that way.
yeah,
Don't
and
write
so
real language.
to make it do the stuff that you want to do, you have to like make these really
Stupid.
obscure and stupid references that make no sense. So it doesn't end up being like English at all. Yeah,
So like Monty Python references, or
worse, much worse.
it's a real
More like Kids in the Hall references.
Jeez, that's dark.
Yeah, well.
So Nintendo did release a Switch though, and not the electronic.
It's the one on the DS that you can switch between 3D and 2D, right?
Similar.
But by the way, did you hear about the new 3DS? Or,
Yeah, the 2DS that's a 3DS essentially.
Hey, did you hear about how they got rid of the NES Classic?
Yeah, and started in the SNES.
Supposedly.
Classic.
I don't think they officially
I
confirmed
think
it,
they've
right?
confirmed it. Yeah. Oh God, I almost screwed myself.
Well, I'm sure you did a lot of that in high school.
Yeah. I mean, I always ended up saying the wrong thing and then screwing up there.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
No, it wasn't, but I was trying to avoid the topic, so. Alright.
So I heard they have a new handheld.
Yeah, they do. It's a 2DS.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
The 3DS XL?
No, the other one.
Oh.
The one that you
Another?
pull the controllers off it and you can't get them back on, or you can't
Yeah,
get them
I
off.
heard there was some troubles with that. But I haven't much toyed with the idea of getting myself a Switch. I don't know if that's something that you have thought about.
I'll say what I've seen of Mario 8 Kart Deluxe, 8 Deluxe, which I think it's really funny that the two titles that sound interesting are also available on the Wii U. Well, I
Just saying.
guess Deluxe. So
Well, Breath of the Wild is kind of available on the Wii U. Kind of.
no, it's there.
From what I understand, the performance issues hold it back pretty severely.
From what I understand, they both have performance issues.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, as long as you like to play Breath of the Wild on your new shiny handheld,
Yeah.
then it runs fine
Which may not be a bad way to play it, honestly.
at 720p. And in fact, I've heard a lot of people say that they are playing the game on the handheld because
It just runs better.
it runs better that way, and they don't like dealing with the performance issues.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that's not very Nintendo-like.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what you anticipate, though, with the hardware just being a handheld in the first place. Right? Because you wouldn't anticipate it to have a lot of power. Like, you're not gonna...
Tell that to NVIDIA.
Ooh, the Shield?
Yeah. It can output games at 4K.
Can.
Can. It does.
I've never toyed with it, so
So.
I'll take your word for it there.
And which is also very interesting because there's very similar hardware there too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what's in the
They
Switch.
got
is
hanging out and said, hey,
It's
we
a
should do this.
Tegra K1, I want to say. So, but yeah, I mean, so Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, when I saw of it this week, looked interesting. I was like, oh, that's sort of cool.
But is it enough to actually pay, what,
No.
$300 for a Switch?
No,
Are they more than that?
no, that's what I'm
they
saying.
around
It is
that?
not enough to convince me to pay that.
Yeah, no. I've looked at it and gone, but why do I need to purchase it? There's no, it just feels like it's just not enough for me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's because I'm not really big on Nintendo games in the first place. That might be a reason. But whatever it is, Breath of the Wild and
I gotta say
Mario
that.
Kart are not sufficient for me to go picking it up.
Yeah. Well, and I gotta say the Nintendo style game argument, I don't think is very valid. Like, because I would say I like Nintendo games, but people would also argue no, that I like Nintendo games from 20 years ago.
That's very true.
Which I'm like, but those are Nintendo games.
Yeah, well, that's all they make, right? They just make games that
They make the same game
15 years ago, 20
over
years
and
ago.
over again, year after year.
And then just republish it and make you pay for it.
No, so you're talking about the Virtual Console now.
Well, no, I'm talking about, yeah. Jeez.
By the way, there's a Virtual Console on the
Oh, God.
Switch, right? Right?
Yeah, I believe they said they were working on something.
Coming sometime in
Similar?
2020.
Yeah. Maybe not even.
Just in time for us to all lose our health insurance, probably.
Ooh.
That'll probably be sooner, actually.
Ooh. Let's hope so.
You're saying so we die before the next?
Yeah. World War III. I'm looking forward to
Oh, that's what we left off the list too. To jump like way off topic here. How about that COD dub II?
Oh man,
I totally forgot.
we missed that.
I still have not actually seen. I have not watched that video.
I haven't
at all.
watched the trailer either, because I already know I'm not buying the game.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, congratulations, you've gone in the full circle.
I mean,
I'll at least say this for Battlefield: like they hadn't done a World War I game. Had it been done with,
you can't compete with Battlefield right now, right? Because Battlefield did the World War I game, and they did it quite well. They did it well.
they did it as well as DICE could be expected to be doing it.
That's a different issue altogether.
I'll say this about Battlefield 1. It wasn't a complete and utter shit show like Battlefield 3 and 4 were at launch.
What's the Bad Company 2 was pretty bad at release too, right?
I don't know. I played Bad Company, but I played it for the single player. I didn't really play the multiplayer on that.
All right. That's
because even that in comparison to what a lot of the Battlefield elitists would say, those
which
weren't.
I would consider you to be, by the way.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But those games, I think, maxed out at 16 players, and primarily because they're based on
The Bad Company?
Yeah.
But they had the like destructive environments and
Yes.
stuff like that. And at that time that was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was something newer.
No game had done that before.
Like Red Faction.
Like Red Faction. But yeah, no, so Battlefield 1, like...
But that was locked at 4-player multiplayer, by the way.
Another game I didn't really play. Like, I had friends who played it, and I watched it being played.
I liked Red Faction. I had a lot of fun with it. Anyhow, sorry.
But yeah, so like at least they hadn't, like... World War I had been done as a mod before for a Battlefield game. It just had not been done officially.
I can't think of another World War I game, that's for sure.
Oh, let's not do that, because that would be mean.
What's that?
The actual Fusion game. It's not cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be someone who looks like a pirate. Wait. I'm wondering what these little phrases are.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. I'm going, what?
Balanced helps themselves. I don't. Oh, when they get Tetrises and stuff, I guess they. Okay. I'll be this. Oh, you little girl with the helps himself.
Pikachu thing.
Yeah. I'll go with this. Oh wait, are you doing? Oh, you're doing Tetris.
I'm doing Tetris.
Okay.
For now.
So this has power-ups in it,
Okay.
and like one will immediately drop. And
God,
oh,
what
good.
is that?
Good. Neither one of us got the asshole one. There's one that's like double down arrows, and Christy and I came to hate that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, it is the fucking worst. It speeds up your game.
Oh, that is rude.
All right, which one did I just use on you? Oh, there were no rotate.
No rotate.
I'm trying to remember what all was in here with these power-ups. Yeah, this one doesn't really bother me all that much. Oh no, there's a flashlight. It's not like these things, these blocks, which is funny enough, this is on medium difficulty. And like, I'm like, okay, if this was on easy, like, would you have to like crawl the pieces down the screen? Like I could probably get up and go get a beer and come back and they'd still be coming down? I don't know.
Yeah?
Probably.
That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Though?
Fan-fucking-tastic. So yeah, what were we talking about? I forgot.
Battlefield 1 is where it devolved to after Call of Duty World War 3.
1,
things.
2. COD dub II.
WWE.
Which sounds like some sort of lead speak right there.
It does.
Like people are trying to be snooty.
But they just wanted to make it very clear what was going on.
Yeah. Which I love the thing that people are going on about now is like, okay, like they made a bunch of money off of cosmetics and stuff in the past. How do you do that with World War II? Like, the only thing I can think of is like you get to buy your pack of cigarettes that goes in your helmet pack.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Or like maybe you can like shirt sleeve
booted lady on the side of your helmet.
Or yeah, you can do that too.
Tanks, yeah. Tank customization will be big. Oh god, I'm losing already.
Which that's the thing in Battlefield 1. They were really bad about like surfacing that stuff. We're like, I think we were like a good month in. My friends and I were like, oh, dude, hey, did you guys know you can like
different guns?
There's different setups for the vehicles. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, you can like. They have this version of this tank, but it's got a flamethrower instead. They're
Yep.
like, hey, I've seen that. I didn't know how the hell you did that, though.
Yep.
Way to go, EA, DICE.
Wow, there.
Did I tell you I bought the new Battlefront?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Did I tell you I tested out EA's return policy?
Oh.
Because, on the, like, it was maybe, it was on sale, I think, for 25 or 30 bucks.
Yeah.
And like, oh, they have the return policy now. Like, well, they've had it for a while at that point, but it was the first time I was gonna possibly like consider using it.
Okay.
And oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, I had a bunch of buddies who were all trying to get me in on it, and I was just not having any of it.
Yeah.
Holy crap, he wrecked me. Yeah, I didn't do well there.
All right, what did I do with my Kleenex? Did I toss it? No, I didn't. So yeah, the servers were empty already. It was ridiculous. Titanfall 2, I understand, had the same problem.
I actually enjoyed my time on Titanfall 2 and have yet to have issues finding a match.
Yeah, I heard like, I guess there's a reason why EA doesn't have browsers for those games.
Oh, well, that's fair. Yeah.
Because you can see exactly how many servers
Yeah,
are really out
exactly.
there.
How few servers are active.
How barren the desert really is.
But that doesn't really matter to me when I'm just jumping into play, like real quick, kind of thing. What have you done?
No, I was looking. I had a notification, but it was for Facebook. Do we? Oh yeah, well, I guess we'll keep with this. We'll pick up Disc Jammers another day, I guess.
So where are we?
We were in new releases, I believe.
Yeah?
We didn't really talk about Breath of the Wild.
We
Neither
didn't.
one of us has actually played it.
We
I've heard a shitload about it,
yeah.
and it does sound interesting. But I'll be honest,
All the stuff that I keep seeing about it, I'm like, oh, that's cool video game stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I don't. I think this goes back to my point of your Switch isn't important enough for me to buy it. Just like every single one of your consoles has been for me, though.
yeah,
I have yet to buy a Wii. I have yet to buy a Wii U. I have yet to buy a Switch. I bought a 3DS XL for Bryce, and then purchased Smash for it and said that it was for Bryce. And he spams Pikachu, and I play a crap ton of Shulk, and it's totally for Bryce. It's not for me at all.
What's a shulk?
Steve Holt.
Is that the what?
Steve Holt.
I still don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, no. Shulk is...
Is that like a thing from Star Tropics or?
I don't know what he's from, actually, because I never play any Nintendo games.
So one of the complaints about Mario Kart 8 is people are like, man, there's not Mario characters in it.
There isn't?
I know that. I don't know if Brent knows that.
I do know that for Tetris. I actually discovered it during like the second or third round that I was playing Tetris.
You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's when I went, oh god, what have I done? Because I just hard dropped and I was like, oops. So
You know you can hold pieces also, right?
what?
See where it's up on the screen there where it says hold?
Oh my gosh.
If you pull, was that R2? Yeah, you pull the R2.
All right. Thank you,
That might help a little bit.
Jesse Flowers. That sounds like...
Would it be misogynist if I said that sounds pretty? I don't know.
I mean, Jesse is both a man and a woman's name, so...
No, but I'm just saying, like, the names together. Like,
Jesse
it's-
Flowers.
Yes, it flows
To
well.
me,
It's a good name.
it sounds like the guy with the dapper hat who's got the rose in his mouth and the unbuttoned shirt like 3/4 of the way down.
I mean,
Jesse
Fabio?
Flowers. Yeah, it's something... Fabio, but with dark hair and like Spanish tap dancing skin.
So evil Fabio? Oh, and now you're talking about Antonio Banderas.
There you go. That'll work. I can go then.
You are talking about the Puss in Boots.
Jesse Flowers. Sorry. But thank you.
Jesse Flowers. Oh, does that sound like a... That sounds like a made-up... Not Impractical Jokers.
What?
Well, it does sound like something that could be mentioned on Impractical Jokers. No, that's probably it. It's probably Practical Jokers, which you probably have never seen that show.
Let's keep going.
You should check out Practical Jokers. I think you.
I
go,
have so many shows. I'm literally in the second season of Futurama right now. That's how far.
Why? Okay, you can just. You don't have to watch that. It's a funny show, but
it's a good show.
Get with the times. Get with the times.
All right.
All right. So now that you got some more knowledge dropped on you.
Yep.
So
I've dropped a knowledge on myself.
So yeah, Breath of the Wild. It looks interesting. Sounds interesting. I think the most interesting thing I've read or heard. By the way, the reason why we don't fast drop is because we're usually trying to figure out what the hell we're talking about.
And because I'm bad.
Yeah, that too.
At Tetris. Like, I have no idea what to do with this piece right now.
Well, you could hold it until you're ready to do something
with it. Oh yeah, I guess
it.
I could have held it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I should realize that that's a thing.
Oh, damn it, you discovered the power-up, didn't you?
I didn't really discover it. It kind of discovered itself, but yeah.
You released the beast?
I unleashed the beast.
Oh, stupid searchlight. Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, it's speedruns. Speedruns has been interesting.
People were saying those. There's a lot of glitches in that to kind of. What was there was a you could endlessly climb or endlessly sprint as long as you didn't let go of the button and stuff like that. There was a lot of interesting things that.
I guess I swapped a piece already?
Are odd mechanics.
So yeah, it makes me wonder, like, is Nintendo going to patch those out? And which would be really fucked up because of the number of things in the past they haven't bothered to patch.
Oh, shoot! Yeah.
So I was like, that would be fucked up if they did that, but I'm curious to see what happens.
Well, I think that depends. Like, aren't they kind of known for... Dagnabbit.
Just wait till I get that speed boost. You're going to really regret it.
Aren't they kind of known for just letting games become what they become?
Yeah, but it's Nintendo, so who knows what they'll do.
It's a valid point.
But yeah, like, the fact that last I heard there was a speed run where they were completing it in like 52 minutes, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like the first major one was like it dropped from I think like 2 or 3 hours down to 58 minutes when someone discovered something about how they can get off the plateau faster.
Oh yeah, with the paraglider, right?
I think it's before the glider even.
Oh really?
Like there's.
I thought you needed the glider in order to get
No,
off the
people
plateau.
found a glitch so they can fling themselves off it apparently.
With the rock?
Oh, maybe.
Is that the rock riding thing that they show?
Once again, never played the
Read
game.
it again,
Could not tell you.
Yeah, I think this is a bad game for us to talk about because.
You know, I heard it's a lot alike though.
What's that?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Which I have played.
I have played that as well.
And it's a fantastic game, and I'm quite enjoying myself.
Yep, I'm looking forward to finishing it one day.
I might finish it sometime this year, even though it's really good. And I'm screwing myself royally because I'm bad at Tetris. Oh God!
I saw there was new text on the screen, but it was just Nightbot.
Our bot.
Yeah.
I seen him. Did you make it so I can't rotate?
Not yet.
Did.
No, I didn't. I haven't gotten. You only get one power up at a time, and mine is down there.
I'm just really bad. Got it.
You know you can't rotate the square ones, right?
Really? Man, I was trying to get that. One corner looks a little smaller than the other, so.
That's what she said?
What?
I don't know. Okay, let's...
What do you like about Horizon Zero Dawn?
The environment's really nice. It looks great for a PS4 game.
For a PS4 game? What's that supposed to mean?
Like, I was really impressed that a lot of the footage that I saw in advance turned out was not PS4 Pro footage.
Okay.
Because there were a lot of people who are like, oh, they're just showing PS4 footage, so it looks, prettier. But no, on the PS4 by itself, it looks really good. Which I gotta say that bit of like controversy not controversy, the shit talking that went around, I think it was the Polygon article or the Kotaku article about like, there was a video series I think done by some Swedes. Is that where Gorilla is? Sweden?
Gorilla Games?
Yeah. Are they based out of Sweden? Anyways,
I don't know.
Someone from their
screwed up.
native land made a video series with them on the production of the game, and they showed off like a clip showing how the game renders the world based on where you're looking, essentially.
Yeah.
so that way it's not rendering the area around you. And
Which
there's
is cool.
Yeah, it's a technique. It's not new. It's like void comp or something like that. Not exactly. No. See if anyone catches that void comp. But other game developers out there were like, oh, all that is blah blah. Like, I can't believe they're making a big thing about it. It's like, no, they're making a video series for people who don't know about game development. Like,
Well, I don't know anything about rendering. And
I would say, yeah, like I have
that.
a bachelor's in computer science. Like, yeah, I know that, but Joe Schmo off the street who plays the game doesn't know it, and they're not saying like, oh, this is revolutionary technology that they're putting in this game.
They're just saying this is how we did it.
Yeah, they're explaining how the system works.
So who got off on this?
A bunch of game developers and stuff like that on Twitter. It was
Fantastic.
fucked up. So yeah,
God.
It was really stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad that's over.
But yeah, the game looks well, it plays well. Like I liked the Far Cry games, and this plays very similar, both mechanic wise and not mechanic. What's the word I'm looking for? The gameplay itself and the mechanics of the gameplay.
What the hell did you just do?
I think I just sped you up.
Oh God!
Yeah, no, I don't like that either. But fuck you.
Apparently.
I will say at least the collection stuff isn't as bad as the Far Cry games. And also, you have to climb a tower, but it's a cool tower.
Yeah, it is. It's a really cool tower.
And you don't have to do nearly as many of them as you'd have to do in any other Ubisoft game. So,
well, we're not in a Ubisoft game.
No, but I'm saying Ubisoft games are where it classically happens.
Okay.
Dude, I'm pretty sure even in The Crew, you had to climb towers.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
The racing game?
Yes.
That's...
I know.
All right. Thanks,
Oh,
Ubisoft.
I got that last minute.
Tetris.
Got the last minute FU in.
No. So you brought up an interesting thing. You enjoyed your time with Far Cry games, yeah?
Yeah.
I picked up Far Cry 2.
Okay, that is definitely the roughest one of them all.
Okay. I played for like 3 hours and could not get anywhere in it, and I haven't picked up a Far Cry since. But I'm really enjoying my time with Horizon Zero Dawn. Although every time I turn it on, something freaking tragic happens. Took me like 4 hours to get through the freaking intro to that game, because everything tragic kept happening every time I turned it on.
Yeah, I don't... You start to get more, as you get farther into the world, it's less about tragic things happening and just more like fucked up things people do, which it's like that's a human thing. Like, yeah,
it's a human element kind of thing.
What the hell is? I'm realizing these little combo things here. I don't know what the hell it is.
What they do.
Remember when games just come with a manual?
Dude, I loved that on the drive back from Walmart. I would sit in the freaking passenger seat and just read through the manual. Best thing in the world.
I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I thought that was the person's butt at first. I guess it's a shield.
It does look like a gargantuan booty if you're squinting.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, they look sort of emo. But so did blue-haired person with 3D glasses eyes.
Yeah, the 3D eyes.
Yep.
I think what I'm enjoying about this game is the fact that I played it when I went to E3. And I thought, wow, you do nothing new.
I thought you were talking about Puyo. I was like, you played this at E3?
No. I played Horizon Zero Dawn at E3 when I went for Extra Life and said, wow, you do nothing new. Why would I ever, play this?
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I was like, no, it looks like a cool game.
And then
I also thought The Division was going to be cool, and fooled me.
When I heard that it actually had a really good story, I went and picked it up. And it does. It has a really interesting story, and I'm really enjoying myself so far. And that's, I think I said this before the stream to you. If I'm going to buy a game now that I have quite limited game time, it has to do one of two things. Either it has to do something really new mechanically, like it has to do something interesting for me, or it has to completely have a good story. For an example, like The Last of Us, Bioshock. These are things that I really enjoy, even though they don't necessarily do anything new in
hell?
mechanics.
I don't know why that dropped rapidly on my side all of a sudden, but that was interesting.
So Horizon is scratching that itch of quality story for me.
I see a doctor about that.
You know, I have, and they told me to play Half-Life.
I thought they were saying GTA.
No.
Say if that was the case, you see a different doctor.
Yeah. What the? Why is this happening? I don't understand what's going on. I have royally screwed myself over here. I don't understand this game mode at all. But yeah, that's Horizon Zero Dawn for me.
The beast, man, are interesting.
The creatures.
Yeah.
You just got to a corrupted zone, right? If I remember you saying that correctly?
No, I was telling you the story about how I realized the vision points were how I found out the actual geographic region from those vision point things that you see. And the first one was in a corrupted zone.
Okay.
But no, in fact, I did just recently play a corrupted zone, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah?
Oh my god, it was.
Was it hard or was it just?
Have you seen a rumbler yet?
No, I have not.
It burrows into the ground and disappears, and then pops out of the ground. And as much as I have tried, like, okay, it looks like it's about here, roll, it still pops up right underneath me.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, like, so it's not dodgeable at all? Like,
so you're bad
what the
at
hell?
timing, got it.
No, you just can't dodge it, like, period. So I'm like, oh, this is sort of messed up.
I think you're just bad at timing.
No, you cannot dodge it. And I even, you can turn beast also, right?
No?
You can.
Oh, like turn them to your side.
Yeah, you can override them.
Yeah, that happens like before you even leave the initial area. Yeah.
Well, isn't it right after the proving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I consider the initial area.
I was say last I remember you'd finished the proving. I didn't know how much farther you got. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna, and it's just these two rumbler things in this corrupted zone. I'm like, oh, okay, like this shouldn't be too hard. Went in, immediately got my ass kicked.
As you do.
And I was like, oh, like that's actually quite abnormal.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I usually like wander into the corrupted zones and like just slowly clear the place out. Like I'll sit there and pick them off.
So you just breach and clear and go. No?
Depending on the setup. Excuse me. That was a beer. What the hell am I not rotating right? Damn it. That's... So after that didn't work out, I was like, okay, there was two Ravagers just like adjacent to where I was, and I had a quick save just before it. So I was like, okay, I'll go override the Ravagers and bring them to my...
those to fight.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Wiped me and the Ravagers out like in 2 seconds.
Nice.
I'm like, what the fuck is with this thing? And so the thing you're supposed to do is use Tear to rip their claws off. Which, of course, like the claws are underneath them because they're crawling around. They look like giant platypus that are flopping around on the ground.
That's awesome.
And so I'm like, okay, like it's hard to like shoot these things because the things that keep them from burrowing are on the front and underneath them.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like a lot of the other ones where you like electric them or
a lot of a specific weakness.
Yeah, like a lot of them will have like canisters on their backs, be it blaze or something else, and you hit that, and just there's like no real good weakness on them. It's like, okay, this is a bit of a pain in the ass.
So it just kind of screws you over constantly.
Yeah. So I decided not to finish that one that night. That's the first time I've come across a corrupted zone and been like, nope. So
it's kind of a shame, but I guess it happens. Especially with bad design. I'm not saying that it is bad design, but from your description, it sounds like bad design. like just making a character that doesn't have an obvious counter.
Well, and it's also sort of interesting that my first run-in with them is in a corrupted zone. So like,
do you think you should have ran into them previously? And
well,
then...
so I'm like wondering, I'm like, do they only come as corrupted? Like, is there another version of them out there?
Yeah.
So I don't know, because the whatchamacallit things, the corruptors, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, they only come as corrupted. So I'm like, okay, are these like the
one of them?
Are these like the corruptors? Like, are they from that? Because they keep talking about in the story like how the beasts have changed and stuff like that recently. So I'm like, all right, is that part of this? Like, I don't know.
Is that one of these?
Like, is this a sign of the new stuff that's happening? And I literally feel like I'm playing this game now as attrition, like that just have to outlast you. I literally have no idea what the fuck I'm doing on this side.
That's pretty much how this game is going for me as well. That I'm going, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try and survive as long as I can.
I like that I just keep dropping Tetris pieces on Puyos and crushing them to death.
Yeah, I've started resorting to that too because it feels good.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It burns when I PvP.
Yeah. So yeah, that I'm enjoying Horizon. Every time I find a new beast, and like especially when you find the storm birds,
Collar thing? Yeah. I know what you speak of.
the big birds.
From what I understand, yeah, I have only seen the little bird. I haven't seen the big bird.
Yeah, that when I saw that the first time, I was like, a glint hawk. I'm like, wait, that's far away. And then I got closer. I was like, oh, fuck, this is gonna be interesting to take down.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I used ropes. Which,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still have not attacked a Thunderjaw either, which is funny because I heard people like, oh yeah, Thunderjaws are like
Yeah.
easy. The Stormbirds are hard. I'm like, oh,
I
okay.
took down the Thunderjaw with the ropes, but I did it intentionally with the ropes.
Yeah, I haven't gone after Thunderjaw at all. So,
But
Yep.
I think it's also because I just had a good idea of what I needed to do already. Because of the second E3 footage that they put out for that was you fighting the Thunderjaw.
yeah.
So I think that was probably why this ended up happening.
This will be interesting. This is like a 4-way.
Kinky. Speaking of
4-ways?
4-ways and coming out on
Like
top.
like D-pads? Yeah, it's a 4-way D-pad and it's on top.
Have you played any Player Battlegrounds on them? Player Unknown Battlegrounds?
PUBG?
PUBG?
Yes. Actually, so I bought it yesterday. I played my... Oh, this is what this does. Okay. And I got into the top 5 in my first game.
Really?
Yeah.
People have
So,
definitely not been playing it the same way as you have, apparently.
So the first thing I did was I like I do with a lot of games. So I did this with the Division. I went and went, no, I want this set up like my FPS key set.
So you swap key sets.
Yeah, which you can
Real
play it
quick.
as an FPS.
Oh yeah?
There is a first-person mode. So the problem is, because it's still in early access, there's a number of issues with key bindings. Which
Okay.
also, not to pick on early access, because Battlefield 3 and 4 both did this. So you can rebind keys, but there are things in the game that are also bound to those keys that you can't rebind.
Oh, yep.
So like when you're in the initial map view, or when you're in the map view period, to place a marker, you hit the right mouse key, which is I'm using for move forward,
Okay.
because I'm weird how I play FPSs, but it goes way back
You
to
use
the.
right mouse to move forward.
Yep, I do my forward and back movement on my mouse.
Okay.
It goes back to
You
my
fire with space?
no. I use the mouse for the firing.
So you left click.
Yeah. Left click to fire, right click to move forward. Middle mouse button, which is bound to a thumb button, is my back.
Okay.
And then my additional thumb buttons are usually my grenade and my knife.
And you said this goes back to something specific.
Well, it goes back to the days of Duke Nukem and Quake 2.
Okay.
Back when mouse movement, WASD was... It was basically when we were making up WASD back then.
Okay. Yeah.
Because keep in mind, like, I don't think initial Quake 2, when it shipped, had WASD controls in it. Quake 1 for sure definitely did not. But for Miracle, the Quake 2 didn't. It wasn't until later patch that they made that the default key binding.
They implemented it.
Yeah. Gaining in the game. Life more difficult than I need to be. But in the end, I played a really good round and made it into the top 5.
There you go.
So, the next round, I went back to default key bindings to see how that would work.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I did not do so well that round. So, I was gonna hopefully play last night with Jake because he has it also.
Yeah, he was trying to talk me into buying that. It's just not my game. Like I can tell that just by watching.
That's what you said about Horizon.
No, I said that unless it has a really good story, it's not gonna grab me. And then I was told it has a really good story.
Which, the story's okay.
Yeah, I haven't been
It's
like
not like the Citizen
astounded by
Kane.
it.
It's not like the Citizen Kane of video games, that's for sure.
Yeah, I haven't been astounded by it, but I haven't been disappointed by it, which is fine. Frickin' frick.
By the way, those pieces in the back keep falling when you...
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm frickin' fricking. The cat's over the wall.
That does that all the time. They caught a nice fat
really
field mouse the other night.
Rude as hell.
That was a stupid piece to move now. You're gonna say something?
Frickin' frick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Player Battlegrounds Unknown or Player Unknown Battlegrounds is just
PUBG.
not my kind of game. PUBG is not my thing. I'm sorry.
I'm very curious to see where it'll go. Sort of in the same way that I was for DayZ.
Okay.
Which, whatever happened to DayZ?
It kind of died, didn't it?
Like, it came out though, right?
I don't think it did. I think it's still in early access, isn't it?
I don't know. I know, like, it got its own release. It was no longer a mod,
Okay.
but I don't know what happened beyond that. So, I hate that the Puyos can't be quick dropped. It really bugs
I
me.
kind of noticed that as well. And I think that's why I kind of reverted to not quick dropping anything when I initially started playing and discovered the quick dropping
Damn it!
setup.
Fucker. I set something up there and it changed. You changed, man. You changed.
Yeah, I mean, I was at work before this. Really want me to come here sweaty and
Dave's not here, man.
he's not here, man. Jeez,
That'll work.
I just screwed myself.
You hear Cheech Marin's opening a Chicano Arts Museum in Rivers? No, San Gabriel.
I did not.
You know, Cheech Marin is an alumni of my school.
Is he really?
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting because I'm like, hey, a bunch of his art is in our library right now. Oh, I guess it won't be anymore.
Yeah. He's opening. Okay. Well, that's gonna disappear real quick.
Oh, what the hell did you just do? I'm glad I moved. I'm fast on my feet.
Holy! What did you do?
I don't know. I came in here also my screenshot 4 levels, so I was like,
Yeah,
what?
mine jumped probably 7 or 8. Wow.
Gotta get Puyoing.
I think it saves up everything that you did in the last round. You get one move in, and then it screws you.
Let's rip.
Let's rip.
Oh, damn it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Yep, okay, I see what you're talking about now. Oh, damn it. I quick dropped that in the wrong way.
Alright, so Player Battlegrounds Unknown. I think we're good there, yeah? Mario Kart 8. What's the shenanigans about this thing?
It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay. So it's not the Wii version.
No, it's not the Wii version. It's got all the DLC from the Wii version.
So it's the Wii version, just not the Wii version.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sure.
Okay. Simple enough.
They also apparently implemented a new battle mode, which was one of the complaints from the Wii version. Which I was sort of like, oh, okay, so they're going to release that on the Wii version now, right? Like, otherwise you just screwed over people that bought the Wii version. Like, it's really weird, like, to have a release like that and be like, okay, you're going to support it the same as the new one, right? I don't know.
I screwed myself.
That's what she said?
So is it...
I hear people really like
for the
it.
Switch, or...
It's as far as I'm aware, it's only on the Switch, yes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's a bit of an FU to the fan base, but you know, they do that from time to time.
It's Nintendo. They seem to do that
I
consistently.
mean, that's a Sega move usually, but you know, and then occasionally a PlayStation one. Well, more often PlayStation one.
I don't know. I have yet to really feel betrayed by...
How many, well, I'm aware of at least 3 games now that have come out for the PlayStation 4 since the announcement of the Pro that do not have a Pro mode in them, which that was one of the requirements.
Well, I don't. I don't care because I don't play Pro. I don't have a Pro.
But I'm saying from the fan base,
Well,
you bought a PS4 Pro, you're told, hey, all the games are gonna have this special mode now, and then they don't.
Yeah, that's rude. I agree. It doesn't affect me, but yeah. I just flat out, I don't have a 4K TV, therefore it harms me none.
Well, it could give you a faster game, supposedly, maybe, kind of.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Which I did think that was really funny that they're like, yeah, no, this is not going to make regular games faster on the PS4 Pro, and then they're like, we're going to try to fix that now, so that does happen. Which I understand it's coming along, but nothing. In fact, I think it's still beta, isn't it?
What, the PS4 Pro?
The like turbo mode or whatever they're calling it.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I didn't pay much attention. Again, PS4 Pro turns into
Want, 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 want.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it comes across.
Damn it, I guess I'll put that there. And then, yeah, that'll go there. There we go. There we go. There we go.
So yeah, I think that's acceptable to re-release a game with all the DLC and make it full.
Speaking of,
but to not go back and support the previous iteration kind of sucks balls.
yeah, it's not like this is like an HD release 20 some odd years later where you're like, hey, like totally different game.
How about all those HD releases for the PlayStation where they were like a year and a half after the original release?
Be fair, that's a lot. That's like everything right now.
I am aware. That's one of the things that has kind of irked me recently about PlayStation is all of the HD remaster crap that I've been getting. Well, I haven't been purchasing it, but it just means I'm not purchasing their games currently, which feels bad, man, because I like to purchase games.
We're talking about HD remasters. How about that new StarCraft remaster?
Oh, nice segue.
When you note it like
so
that,
this
that's how you give away that I was setting it up so well. You're pulling back the curtain, damn it! Don't pull back the curtain. That's how you end up with indecency charges. Oh, what the hell just happened to me? Something just shit all over my game.
Really? I hadn't done anything that should have done anything similar to that. So this is actually a topic that I put on there because I'm big into esports specifically. StarCraft isn't necessarily my thing, although I've played a good portion of it. I wouldn't say that I'm any good at it.
When we say esports, we're talking about the Call of Duty Frat Bros, right?
Yeah, only Call of Duty, and what was the most recent Call of Duty release that...
Advanced Warfare?
Yeah.
No, Infinite Warfare.
Infinite War Tower, or War, yeah. No,
Infinite Guys with Guns.
yeah.
That's what I believe it's called.
I watch a good amount of Overwatch, League of Legends, some Dota, not much. Like, Dota's a bit harder for me to get into just because I am an early joiner on that stuff.
Because you're a dirty League player?
What's that?
Because you're a dirty League player?
I am a dirty League player. I will admit to that. I am a terrible League player as well. But I at least understand what I'm doing there. As opposed to in Dota where I kind of just ran around and went, okay, I understand the concepts of a MOBA, but there's so much more here than just a basic MOBA. But yeah, anyhow. StarCraft Remaster is interesting because it seems like Blizzard's attempt to revive the StarCraft scene.
I thought you were going to say be lazy like all the other developers.
No. This is very specifically an attempt to revitalize the StarCraft scene in Korea because Koreans like StarCraft, but they have taken to playing Brood War as opposed to playing StarCraft 2 because they didn't like the way StarCraft 2 was balanced. And they've tried and just cannot get Koreans, who are the primary consumers of StarCraft and the primary reason that a lot of people watch these StarCraft competitions, just don't like to play it. You're not getting the best players that have the names and the titles that are drawing in viewers. So it's interesting that they've gone as far as to go, yeah, you guys win, so we'll just remaster this game, and then you'll still play that, right?
I mean, is that a legitimate description of the situation? Really?
I believe that's the primary reason for it. Yes.
I mean, don't they have enough of the esports scene between the other... I mean...
Their Overwatch scene is...
But what about Heroes?
Heroes it gets no viewership whatsoever, if it even exists on Twitch anymore. I'll be fair and say that I don't think I've looked at a Heroes of the Storm stream in the past, like, year and a half, maybe? But they did just have that Heroes 2.0 remaster thing and make you play it if you want Overwatch skins, blah, blah, blah.
By the way, did you play any of the Diablo 3, Diablo 2 stuff?
I didn't.
No?
I saw it and I had it downloaded and just didn't play it.
It sounded like fun, and then I got really pissed that they're like, oh, it's for a limited time only. I was like...
Yeah, that was one of the reasons that I didn't actually put time into it, because I was like, well, I don't want to go into that and then be like, oh yeah, that's all gone now. So the time that you played Diablo for is worthless.
Yeah, a bit of a dick move.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
I wonder if that's why Chris, what's his face left? Metzinger?
I know nothing of what you speak.
I thought you were a Blizzard person.
No, I'm not really big on Blizzard.
One of the original Blizzard guys. I believe he was there for Warcraft. I believe he was like the Warcraft guy. He's always on the stage at BlizzCon for all their stuff.
Interesting. He was one of their icon people.
He's like one of their old-time people, co-founder.
We keep him here because he was one of the originals and had really good ideas, and you guys feel like it's important for the original people who had
Jesus
ideas.
Christ, what'd you do to me that round?
I actually had a really good Tetris round prior to that.
Oh. That's Brent's.
Yeah, that does feel like a me reply. I guess I won. What were we jibba jabbing about? I mean, I know it was StarCraft, but there was a specific path that had gone down. Well,
Remasters.
regardless,
Speaking
the original's free,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which is pretty doggone cool.
If you have
If
a Blizzard,
you want to play with a limit of 17 units per selection.
what?
Yeah. Brood War has a limit of 17 units that can be selectable. Otherwise, Zerg would be broken. So you have to micro in groups of 17 for Zerg.
Yeah, I never played Zerg.
I was a Protoss player. You were Terran, right?
I was Terran, but I didn't play multiplayer really. My friends and I would comp stomp, and that was it. You gotta remember, when StarCraft came out, we used to have these things called analog modems. Funny enough, when I was down at the Mercado getting the chicken and stuff tonight,
Yeah.
their credit card machine still had dial-up. I was like,
Fantastic.
how do you not have a fucking internet connection now?
That
just does this.
fantastic.
Dial-up credit card terminals are like so 1992.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard a dial-up connection since I was working at Burger King.
Swap, we did swap. Did we do Big Bang?
We have not done Big Bang.
We can see what this is all about. This would definitely be interesting to play with more people. After Chris and I finished playing the other night, I was like, so imagine playing with that with 4 people. And she's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that would kind of break me specifically.
Well, I think it load balances a lot of the garbage and stuff when it gets thrown at other players. So,
So you're saying your load is balanced?
everyone's load is balanced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a nutritional breakfast.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't. Whoa.
What the hell?
Oh, I fucked this up already. I'm off to a great start. Yep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe put that there. Oh, apparently I did something right.
What the hell?
I'm gonna put that there. Hopefully that's the right chain of events to happen. Apparently you should have done the Puyo side because it's a hell of a lot easier.
Oh no, I screwed up.
Oh, I missed. Huh? I guess that's what I'm supposed to do? No. Sure, I'm gonna put that there. And maybe that'll do something. Nope, I fucked that up too. Okay, do we swap now? Is that what's going on?
I have no idea.
Oh, apparently we have health bars? Is that what I just saw?
I didn't see a health bar, but okay. I'll believe you.
I saw a health bar.
Did you?
Yep.
I saw the signs.
Did it open up your eyes?
No, I didn't.
What?
I didn't open up my eyes.
Apparently I missed something there. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that'll do. Nope. Fuck that up also. Sure. That could work at some point. What? How is that a miss? That's not gonna work either. Oh, that does work. That's not gonna work either.
Oh, what?
Did I die already? I have a feeling I'm losing because it's gonna hurt my health bar here again. Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now, so...
We have a health bar. Have you not
Do
seen
we?
it?
I,
Yep.
I don't see a health bar.
It's only at the break do they show it. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Oh, God. This is not going to go well. Nope. So every time I fuck up, it, like, wipes.
Oh, it hurts you?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Oh, I got that one that time. Yeah, boy.
You.
Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, I'm dead. This is definitely gonna be when I die.
This is how the world ends.
No?
Well, how long ago did you see the last health bar? How
It's
long
at the
has it
breaks
been?
when it does the little Big Bang thing.
Would you say it was a long time ago in a far, far away galaxy?
No.
Along with Star Wars Battlefront 2? It's coming out soon-ish.
I don't think you're speaking English.
I tried.
So I'm gonna die now, watch. There goes, watch all my health go, bam, 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 bam. I'm dead. You won.
I didn't even lose HP.
Because you're playing Tetris.
I agree with
You
you.
filthy Tetris player.
Yeah?
See? Filthy Tetris player, that's what it says.
Yeah? I seen it. Oh, look, another one.
Yep.
It says even filthier Tetris player.
Let's see. I'm just gonna bust out my Tetris bot on you.
That's fine. Let's do this.
I'm emo.
So, Battlefront 2 is a thing.
Yep.
It's coming.
Uh-huh.
In your mouth.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You're not gonna let it?
Definitely not. Hell, we're having a hard enough time getting back to playing Battlefield 1.
Yeah, honestly, I have uninstalled Battlefield 1.
Oh, no wonder you're having such an easy time with this. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's quite simple. I wasn't gonna say that until you came over.
What, I gotta rotate one piece a little bit here? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, man.
It's so easy at deaf mute to do it.
I mean, seeing as deaf mutes can do pretty much anything.
Except for
hear and talk.
go through the drive-thru.
Oh, they can sign. There's a camera.
No, not normally. Just those few, whatchamacallit, Starbucks.
Really?
Yep. But you think all of them have a fucking video camera at the drive-thru?
My McDonald's did.
Pretty rare. I did meet the people who are responsible for the... You saw that video last year, the... Oh, fuck! My finger slipped.
She said.
That happens from time to time. It gets wet down there. If you saw the video of the Starbucks in Florida near the University for the Deaf, I think it was University for Deaf.
No.
Or maybe it was just University with a high population of deaf, where they have the camera at the drive-thru and then they employ
Signs back
people.
and forth.
Yeah, they employ other students who are attending the university for
Learning
sign
these things.
language. What's the word of this?
They get employed. ASL.
No, but there's a specific field for it, I forget what it's called. I should know this because our university.
Semiology?
No, our university has it. It's not sign language interpreting. It's not sign language art. I can't remember what it is. Anyways, so they employ those people to work there.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. So there's a video of it that was going around last year. And so Starbucks was at our conference this year as an exhibitor showing off their stuff. Or like what they'd done. What the I missed one! How Eat a Tetris, damn it. God damn it! I'm just gonna shut up, because every time I do something like speak or look at the screen, I fuck up.
Frickin' frick! I was actually doing fairly well until this round.
Whoever does the voice for a Tetris bot really sounds familiar.
Yeah?
Can't put my finger on what game it is. I've heard them in before. I really need to stop using the analog stick. I think that's probably what's fucking me up.
Yeah, that's really screwing me.
Stick with the goddamn D-pad.
I'll stick my D in your pad.
You're gonna fuck my couch?
Or your house.
That would be a bad idea. I got stucco.
Ow!
Oh no, you suffered a little health drop. Is
Yeah, I
it
did.
just the same fucking patterns over and over again?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's not.
It certainly feels
Quite
like
similar,
it.
though.
God damn it, I fucked it up again.
Don't do that.
They fuck you at the drive-thru.
Oh, they do that at that college that you were talking about?
No, they do. That's at a different college.
Oh. What college is that? Oh, no.
The prostitute college.
For science.
It's the prostitute college. I think it's in Vegas.
Prostate college?
No. Though they may do that at the prostate college too. I don't know what's an ass doctor. I forget.
Doctor?
No, I think there's something about colons and stuff.
I mean, colonoscopy, but...
Endocrinologist.
What the hell is that?
Hey, I got to a new level.
Same.
Oh, what? Huh? Wait, do I get to start the new level again? Because that was looking interesting.
Yeah, that was actually... What the hell? I beat you.
Yeah, but you took an injury and I didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't mess up that round.
Yeah, you did. I saw you.
Nope.
Yep. I feel like the rotation on this is off. I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, you are. I'm getting dookied on.
There's a good album.
Dookied on?
No, Dookie.
What?
Dookie.
What about it?
The album
Oh, it's an album?
by Green Day.
Yeah, I don't know of it.
I think that was like their debut album, in fact.
Yeah, I really don't know about it.
Oh yeah, I cleared
Yeah,
that
I got
one.
wrecked. Your Tetris is coming out.
Oh, do attacks hurt you too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't know
how
that.
I was destroying you
Oh.
the first round.
I thought it was just because I kept fucking up right and left with the Puyos. I thought he was talking to me at first. I was like, what? Fuck you, guy.
Wasn't well enough.
It's 7:56.
Is it?
Yep.
Do we need to go over? Oh. I have a rant.
Sure.
Bethesda needs to go die in a box.
Like Schrodinger's cat?
No, I want to open the box and make sure that Bethesda dies.
Like Schrodinger's cat?
It's fine. But until we open the box, the company is both alive and dead.
Something like that, yeah.
Something similar to that, yeah? Yeah, no. So I got pissy with Bethesda this week because Bethesda is releasing a game called Prey as of today, yes?
Yes.
Today's the 5th? Yeah. And they hit a game that I had actually kickstarted because it's quite similar to Shadow of the Colossus called Pray for the Gods. And they said, your game name is too similar to our game name, so you need to change your game title.
So the company did what Mojang did and said, fuck you, right?
They don't have the specific release from the studio, which is 3 guys who are just running on Kickstarter money right now, said, hey, we didn't want to spend your guys' Kickstarter money on legal, so what we're doing is Prey is spelled Praey. Which, okay, but why the hell are you attacking a freaking little indie game that is still, I believe, a year away from finishing development?
Because you're Bethesda and you ruin all that is good.
Why? There's no reason for it.
I mean, technically, I guess Romero and Carmack's arguing broke up id, but I mean, they sort of ruined id. And then
I thought they did well with it, though, with the recent Doom release.
was that technically id?
I believe it was.
I don't know if that was technically id. I feel like that was Raven.
Okay, well,
I feel like
was the PvP version of Doom id? Is that what that was?
I feel like that still may have been someone else.
Okay. Well, regardless.
Hey
Bethesda
Google.
needs to stop.
Hey Google.
Hey,
Goog-
Google!
Google. Well, my phone must be buried.
Mine doesn't do it.
What?
I don't set it up for that. 'Cause
Hey
I don't
Google.
want that to happen.
Oh, my battery's really low too. That might be part of it.
Could be.
Who developed the recent Doom game? That did not give me the answer I wanted. I like it better when it just starts reading Wikipedia to me.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
So this is developed by
Published
id and
by-
published by,
Engine is id, that's why.
but no, I mean it says it was developed by id
Developed
also.
by id Software.
Published by.
Hey, guess what? It's 8 o'clock. You know
Yeah.
what that means, right?
Bryce needs to go to bed.
Bryce, go to bed, dude.
Give me a beer while you're up.
Alright.
Have I told you our cat says snarf?
Hmm?
I haven't figured out exactly why he does it, but sometimes he'll be sitting there like, snarf. And you're like, what the fuck? It's weird. Really, really weird.
Wow, that hurt.
I'd say, so yeah, Bethesda also shit all over Mojang for scrolls.
Yep. Which is stupid as hell.
And then they shit all over Oculus.
What did they do with Oculus?
They sued them saying that Carmack took trade secrets with him to Oculus.
Okay.
And that was, I don't know if you saw the outcome of that lawsuit, which is basically, I think I think what they finally said was that all they did was breach NDA. So no trade secrets were ever released.
It was just NDA was broken.
NDA on stuff, and I guess it was supposed to be technically technology that they were developing for maybe Doom. Something else, 3D technology was revealed to the Oculus people.
How dare they?
Yeah.
3D technology.
Let's see, what else did we not get to? Xbox return policies. That's a while back. It was also
Yeah, that was interesting.
it's also the
right?
Windows 10 store too.
Yeah, it's the whole Windows bracket.
Yeah. Very
It's
similar
what,
to
you can't
Steam
have
and
2 hours of
Origin.
gameplay.
Yeah.
It has to be within 2 weeks of purchase. 14
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
And what else? Or were those the only 2 requirements? It's been a long time.
I think that was
Hey,
pretty much it.
I am now online.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I'm online because I'm not playing my PlayStation right now. I can tell you this
Probably Bryce.
with absolute certainty. No,
He's gonna go ruin your Horizon
he
Zero Dawn.
knows. He knows that he logs into Renee's profile. Oh, you know what? He's probably playing the little tabletop racing game that I got him. Never mind. That is one game that he plays on my profile.
By the way, go back to your Bethesda statement real quickly. I don't know if you saw my note here, but welcome to where EA fans live now, because this is where we've been for some time.
Yeah.
Remember when there used to be this company called Origin? Remember, and then there used to be another company called Westwood.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Westwood being.
There used to be some other really good companies. Like I remember when EA Sports used to actually make interesting games.
To be fair, though, Titanfall is still good.
That's not technically EA. That's Respawn.
Yeah, but it's on Origin.
Yeah, but I'm talking about EA as a shitty company.
I mean, are we going back to like EA Sports kind of thing?
I just said EA Sports.
No, did you?
There's not been a good EA Sports, I honestly think, since the early 2000s.
I miss NFL Blitz and NBA Jam. I miss the
Blitz
cheesy
was not
basketball
them, and I don't
games.
think Jam was them either. That was all Midway.
Yeah, that was Midway stuff.
Yeah.
But I just started thinking about sports games and realized that I miss those.
I just realized we don't have that up on the screen anymore. I don't need to leave it there.
Nope. It's quite annoying, sound-wise.
You like my new background, my new theme?
Does it adjust according to what time
It
outside
does.
it is?
Well, I've seen it be night and I've seen it be day.
What is this theme?
It's Full Throttle,
Oh, okay.
which
I've
I've
never played
honestly
Full Throttle.
I've also been thinking about picking it up just because of all the LucasArts games
Am
I
I
played.
playing Rocket League?
I don't know.
I am playing Rocket League.
Bryce, go to bed. Should call him right now. Be like, you better not be awake by the time I get home.
Well, I'm not leaving for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Sent my wife Rocket League. All right, but yeah.
Let's see
What else do we have in here? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other things that we can get to. Oh, let's talk about Battlefront Season Pass issues.
Well, is there going to be a season pass?
So, when Battlefront 2 got announced, the developer who
Need
was
more
up
beer?
there, huh?
I was just saying I need more beer. I'm getting sleepy apparently.
The developer who was up there proclaimed that there would be no season pass. And immediately following that, EA HR teams came in behind and said, "Oh no, that's not necessarily the case."
I think you mean PR teams.
That's whatever. HR, PR, they're quite similar,
I'd
right?
say if their HR team's getting involved, that's way overreaching.
One deals with internal stuff, the other deals with external stuff. They're pretty much the same thing, right?
One deals with people inside the company and their jobs. One deals with marketing.
By the way, you can buy Call of Duty WWII Digital Deluxe Edition right now.
That's a lot of
Before
syllables.
they've even released actual in-game footage.
Oh, there's no. I was actually hoping that was going to be the trailer. When I came down here. Let's see. Do they have the trailer?
Isn't that what people said about the trailer? Should we watch the trailer right now?
I don't know.
Let's watch the trailer.
Well, do you have any other important stuff to say about whatever you were saying?
I think it's interesting that there's clearly a fallout between the developer and the
A disconnect?
studio.
That is not uncommon in any way.
Yeah, but I think it's interesting that on such a very specific point that he would announce, we will not have... Dude, you're dealing with
In all
Disney.
defense, if I remember correctly, was this not also one of the Swedish EA people and English was not his first language?
That's quite possible.
I believe that was one of the cases. That was one of the defenses that was put out there.
That's possible. All right, let's watch this trailer.
Let's wait. Let me find
And
the right
Grimace in all of its glory.
video. All right.
Are we gonna get like a band brought in
Fuck
on
if
us?
I know. It's a good looking Josh Bell interpretation.
It's such a good sound, though.
I liked it
the
really good
private
in the
beta
first time
first
when it was
on
in Medal of
PS4.
Honor.
Yeah, Garen.
Ching! I think it's the M1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the M1
Oh.
Garen.
In the Grand.
So I've heard it all the different ways.
Have you heard it the right way, though?
Apparently not.
You're not one of those dirty GIF people, are you?
No, I'm actually one of the really
Right people?
weird people who goes GIF every single time I say it.
That's just weird. What am
I
doing?
know, right?
The fuck
It's
am I-
even more weird than being on the other side of the fence.
There's a fence?
Between GIF and GIF? Yes.
Oh. So next time we'll have to take a look at Disc Jam or something like that.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Space Jam?
See what else comes out between now and then. Is it next
Whoa!
weekend? Or
Abzu is free right now?
is it?
I need to go download that.
Is that the... Is it?
Yeah. It's a free game. And I love myself some Journey.
Isn't... This is the free diving one, right?
Yeah, from what I get. You don't have Plus?
I do have Plus.
That's weird.
But once again, the PlayStation...
yeah, the
UI
interface of the store is atrocious, by the way.
Every time I've got into this thing, my response has been, I'll just do it on the computer. It's easier. Which is a horrible, horrible thing about your UI if people are having to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I thought this was in Golden Week sale. I was like, oh, what's this?
Dragon Warrior Builders. I need to buy that game.
What? Is it who, where? You want
You know
Dragon
Thomas
Ball?
was on 30% off? No. Dragon Warrior Builders. Or Dragon Quest
Digimon
Builders.
World Next Order?
Dragon Quest Builders.
Oh, Dragon Quest. Oh, I mean those dirty slimes.
Yeah, I played a lot of
All
Dragon
those-
Quest 3 as a kid.
So, like,
Wait, why is Crypto the Necrodancer in this pack?
it's not a pack, it's a sale.
Yeah, but it's a sale on Japanese games.
So, it's made by a Japanese guy.
It's,
Let's,
have you seen any Crypto the Necrodancer? Do you know what this
Yeah.
game is?
Yeah,
It's Patapon again.
it's a rhythm game.
Patapon.
which sounds very like it could be from a Japanese. Okay, this. How about
Go up.
hey?
There
How
you go.
about you tell me who the developer is? This is as far up as we can go.
Brace yourself games.
What? Huh?
Brace yourself games.
Oh, and who's that?
No freaking clue.
By the way, I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 4 just hung.
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, well, that's our show.
When your UI hangs the console.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sony. Way to go.
It's good, man.
Actually, that's one of the features of the PS4 Pro. It doesn't happen there. So
They actually ship it as that, saying, if you buy a PS4 Pro, the UI actually functions.
one of the dev jokes about the Scorpio was like the extra 4 gigs is there so you can run the UI.
Yeah, I heard that a couple different times. I think Giant Bomb referenced that once.
Yeah, I was like, oh, but I do not see any advantage over the PS4 UI versus the Xbox One UI.
They're both bad.
They're both bad, yes. And they're both very tile-based, too. So I'm like...
Which drives me insane.
People are like, oh, it's so much better. Like, I didn't own a PS3, but from what I understand, the UMB was a really nice design and stuff.
It was.
And people are like, why the fuck isn't the UMB in the PS4?
Yeah. It was super smooth. I really enjoyed it.
And at the end of at the end of the 360, before they rolled out the stupid Metro style, tile design, Metro. And I mean Metro as, and that's what the code name was, but they had to not call it Metro because there was software already out called Metro. The UI previous to that on the 360 was really good, and then they came and shat all over it with this Windows 10, technically Windows 8
because
tile
Microsoft
shit.
wanted to do all the
They wanted
things.
uniform UI.
Yep. Which
Seriously,
is stupid.
Seriously, Sony?
Keep your computer out of my games.
No, I mean why? So there's no physical button on this. How do I restart it?
There is a physical button on the PC. Or on the PS4.
There's a touch button.
No. Where's your PS4?
It's down there next to the... I don't have a physical switch.
You do.
No, see, that's not physical. That's a touch.
No, it's physical. It goes in.
I don't think it does.
Mine does.
Maybe yours is broken then.
Yours doesn't. Why doesn't yours go in?
Mine's a launch PS4. Does that make a difference?
Mine's like 2 months after launch PS4. That's
So
weird.
it's not launch PS4.
I mean, I assume it's the same freaking thing. All right.
So we're going to call it tonight while I figure out how to turn my goddamn PS4 off. Because that's a thing. All right.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks for having me.
yeah.
It's been
Thanks for coming.
fan-freaking-tastic.
Thanks for enjoying some nachos and beer.
Oh, dude. Fantastic nachos.
Yeah, Christy's going to... I think she's going to dig in when she gets home. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, technically, you got 4 more hours. It's Friday still.
It's Friday.
So
I've been Brent.
I'm still Sean. I don't know what he is now. If he's are you one of those filthy mimics from Prey? I learned there's mimics in
Do
it.
they have mimics that are like the Thing from freaking The Thing?
No, I believe. What did they say it was? Idle Thumbs was saying it was a ripoff of something else.
Dark Souls?
No.
D&D?
I'd say if you really want to go back. No,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
game.
that's where that
But
boils down to.
they said
high
it was.
fantasy.
Someone made a comment about it was very similar to. I never knew this about TF2. Apparently, there was a game mode at some point that was called Prop Hunt.
Oh, no, that's Gary's mod.
Oh, it's Gary's mod?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gary's mod has problems.
So another inaccuracy in Idle Thumbs. They said it was TF2.
Well, they don't. Let's be fair here. They don't play games,
No, they just make them.
which is fine.
They
They made a doggone good game too.
They said they play games.
They play a few games. I think Nick Reckon's the only guy on that team that still plays games on a consistent basis.
I mean, I think the rest of them just keep playing Far Cry 2.
They keep talking about Far Cry 2, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think they talk
And
about
now
it.
they only do it once a month, which really pisses me off because I've had to find a bunch more freaking podcasts to fill that time. Thanks, thumbs.
Just go listen to the backlog of Giant Bomb. I'll take care of it.
I'm backlogging Beastcast right now.
Oh, you went to the easy one.
Yeah.
You want a real challenge? Go listen to GFW Radio.
GFW Radio?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this a challenge?
You don't know the history of GFW Radio?
No.
So, the podcast of Games for Windows magazine.
Wow!
But it is like one of the best podcasts. This was the 1UP era.
Okay.
So the 1UP at Ziff Davis was like a great setup for podcast and video. And all those, it's like sort of tragic. Well, not tragic, but all these people have broken up and like gone to different organizations now, and at least they're spreading their goodness to other places and doing cool stuff.
Spreading their goodness
But
to other places.
no. Jeff Green, Sean Elliott, Chuff. I can't think of Chuff's real name.
Don't know Chuck.
Anthony Gallegos.
I've heard the name.
Anthony Gallegos. And Ryan Scott. I believe that was the group then. And I think at some point, Sean Elliott eventually left and went to Irrational
Yeah.
to work on Infinite. And I think, who came in and replaced him then? Oh, Life Well Wasted guy. What's the poster up there say? Oh, God. What's his name?
Life Well Wasted guy. That is a fantastic thing to be.
Robert Ashley.
There you go.
Robert Ashley.
Ashley.
Who did after 1UP went down and, well, it didn't go down in flames, but after 1UP shut down, he moved to the East Coast to do with his wife or fiance then, to take over the family business there, but he continued to do music stuff, and then he did this short run of a podcast called Life Well Wasted, which you should also go find and listen to.
Okay.
First podcast is that poster up there, that beautifully numbered print by Ollie Moss that says Death to EGM, right? Or no? Isn't it Death to EGM? I don't know, but it's about the closure of EGM. But GFW Radio. I think it was only a 2-year run.
I started listening to downloadable content by the Penny Arcade guys.
Oh. I don't think they started doing podcasts until like well after I was listening to podcasts, and I never got. I had been listening to Acquisitions Inc.
Yep.
From the PAX
Same guys.
annually.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun, but I just got too busy with other content to keep up with it. They were always really good podcast series though for that. Excuse me, but
I need more podcasts in my life though, so I'm gonna have to take you up on these.
yeah, GFW. So the
Life
challenge.
Well Wasted, GFW.
So the real challenge with GFW Radio is that.
Finding it.
Yeah, that website doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
1UP. From what I understand, there are archives out there. In fact, I think you might even find archives of it on YouTube. So that could be interesting.
Especially if it's beloved enough.
But Sean Elliott has a twisted sense of humor, but he's also incredibly insightful, which is like I can understand why he went to Irrational and why he ended up working on BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
I forget where he is now.
BioShock Infinite.
I'm sure he's probably still
fantastic game. By
he's
the way.
probably still on Ken Levine's team, is my guess.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure.
One of the 7 guys who's still there now.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope they do something cool. I really do.
I'm sure they will. It'll just be another 2020 before it comes out.
Yeah. My wife is super excited about a game called Perception, which is you play as
you roll 20 and then you add your initiative to it.
Close. You play as a blind girl exploring a house.
Yeah.
And it's the echolocation kind of thing.
Yeah. Which I gotta say, I don't remember if I saw it when she posted it but I was quite offended when I first saw the thumbnail for it where it said the first completely blind game, and I went, yeah, except for that one for the team that I had that developed it 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and then there's also been another of other blind games.
Yeah.
Which I was like,
this isn't a blind game.
Someone go smack that spoonful of food out of their mouth.
Yeah, it's not a blind game. It's a echolocation game, which is interesting. But it's supposed to be an echolocation horror game where you're...
But there are visuals associated with it, right?
Yeah, there are.
So that's why I was like,
exactly,
you don't call it a blind game.
Yeah, it's not a blind game. Well, I think the concept is you can't see without making noise. It's a Daredevil game. Ultimately.
That would be a better description for it, yes. Because I would definitely love to pose this to a couple of my friends who are blind and see like, hey, apparently there's game developers that think you see like a bat. How do you feel about that?
I'm sure they've run into that more often than you'd think. I'm sure they have.
Have I ever told you about one of my really big Hollywood / video game related beefs?
No. Hit me with it.
The Denzel Washington film a couple years back.
The one where he takes the Bible through the desert?
Yeah, the one where he's blind. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was being completely facetious, but I just realized that he's actually blind in that movie.
Yeah.
So it was totally a good call out. All right, yes.
And so at the end, the whole discovery is that the book he's carrying around is Braille.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd like, I'll show you a picture of how big a Braille Bible is.
It's a lot thicker. Substantially thicker.
It's like it would fill my bookcase in the front room.
Yeah, easily.
And
I've dealt with Braille books in the past because we had a girl who was blind in my kindergarten through 4th grade. So I've seen the kinds of differences between the things that you have to deal with. So yeah, when I saw that, you've got a Bible that's like this tall and this wide, and then it turned out that it was Braille, I was like, oh hey, that's kind of clever. And then I started thinking about it as well and went, yeah, no, that paper's way thicker in the first place.
Not even just the paper. I mean, like the number of characters you can get on a page.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So via a colleague, my argument made its way there, and then this conversation, there was a passing back and forth.
Okay.
Gary Whitta, who was editor-in-chief for, I believe it was PC Gamer in the day, and then he was also on what was the podcast? Oh, Tested.com back in the day.
Okay.
And he knew the Whiskey Media guys in general, so he'd drop in on on all the different shows there. But yeah, he was the lead writer on it. And so through some colleagues of mine, there was a bit of a conversation going back and forth about calling him out on this. And that eventually, if I remember correctly, if I go look on Twitter, I surfaced it there because I was not too happy when it was announced that he was going to be involved with the Star Wars franchise. I can't remember which. If it was
that why there's a blind guy who runs around going, "I'm one with the Force is with me"?
I don't actually. That would be really interesting if that was the character. I don't remember if it was Force Awakens or Rogue One, which one he was writing on. But I think I made some comment to the effect of I hope you don't do anything boneheaded like you did with Book of Eli.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Book of Eli. And he's like, well, you have to suspend some disbelief for films and stuff like that. I'm like, when it's a core plot point of a fucking film, you can't just be like, magic. It's a book that's...
Well, what they should have gone with is it's only the Torah, or whatever the first 5 books of the Bible are called.
Maybe.
That should have been the response. If you want to save your skin on that, oh, no. It's only Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. There. Done.
That's what he should have done, but apparently he didn't know what he was writing about, so... on several fronts. Bibles and blind people. So.
All right, let's go home.
Yeah, I am home.
Can I cuddle with you?
No. I don't think there's enough beer in this house for that to happen.
There's a lot of beer in this house, Sean.
And there's not that much.
Oh, really?
Not that much.
Not that much.
Not that much. All right, everyone. We'll see you next Friday, because then it'll be another Friday.
Is it next Friday?
I believe so. That's
when
the 12th.
Is Memorial Day?
the end of the month.
Okay.
The end Mother's Day? Of the month. Mother's Day is...
I know this is a really busy month.
I believe the weekend... The weekend after... Because it's the weekend... I believe it's the weekend of the 20th.
Okay.
Because Wait. No, maybe next weekend is Mother's Day.
We'll worry about it later.
Next weekend is Mother's Day, so...
All right, we'll worry about it later. But yeah, I think we'll do something next Wednesday.
We can always just do a remote session.
Things. Yeah, we can.
You can just go buy PUBG and then we'll just play that.
Frickin' frick.
Good night, everybody!